Hello everyone, Tennis Coach Coda here, and today we're going to be working on how to add power and placement to your volleys. Here we go. Step number 1 is the ready position. Step number 2 is the split step. And step number 3 is the forward motion. Step number 1 is the ready position. Starting from the court up, you want your feet just a little wider than shoulder width apart, your knees bent, your back straight, your elbows out, your racket head up, and your left hand on the throat of the racket. Now, if you have any questions about which grip you want to use to hit the volley, you're going to be using the Continental grip. For more details on the Continental grip, check out our beginner video. Step number 2 is the split step. Once you see your opponent make contact with the ball, you're going to do a little hop on your toes. What this little hop does is it allows for you to react to your opponent's ball. When you're at the net, you have less reaction time, so this split step is important. After you've split stepped, you're then going to do a 45-degree pivot to either the right side, if you see the ball is coming into your forehand side, or to your left side, if you see the ball coming into your backhand side. You're going to be pivoting, and when you pivot, your whole unit is turning. The racket's not just moving, and you're not just disconnecting your shoulder, you're actually pivoting your whole body as one unit. While you're pivoting, you're going to keep that knee bent position we talked about in the ready position to keep that elastic energy loaded in the knees. And this is very important. This is what it'll look like. Step number 3 is the forward motion. After you've done your split step and your pivot to the right, you're going to keep your legs loaded and you're going to push off the right leg and step with the left foot. As you're doing this, you're keeping tension in your right arm and you're moving your racket out with the right shoulder, which also creates power. Keeping the knees bent through this step is very important because it keeps that elastic energy loaded and so you can get the pop on the volley. The same rules apply for the backhand side. You do your split step, your slight pivot to the left, but now you're pushing off your left leg and stepping with your right foot. Still using your right shoulder and keeping that tension in the right arm. Remember to keep your knees bent through this step. So the main ways to create power are to keep a solid base and keep those knees bent, and then use that right shoulder as you're stepping into the ball. Doing this will help you use your body and transfer energy into that volley. The key to being able to place your volley is how much you turn your body. So starting with the cross-court forehand volley, you're just going to do a slight 45-degree pivot to the right. Notice as I pivot, my whole body is turning, and now my racket face is angled cross court. Moving on to the down the line forehand volley now. I'm just going to do a little bit more of a pivot to the right. Pay attention to how my body is turning and how much my body is turning for the down the line volley. My shoulders still aren't perpendicular to the net. They're just a little bit more turned as opposed to the cross-court volley. So going over the two placements for volleys again, here's how much you turn for the cross-court volley, and here's how much you turn for the down-the-line volley. And the same rules apply for the backhand side on the backhand volley. So if I want to hit the backhand volley cross-court, I'm just going to do a slight pivot to the left, and notice my racket face is now angled in the cross-court direction. If I want to hit the backhand volley down the line, I'm just going to pivot a little bit more to the left, but not too much to where my shoulders, and my body is perpendicular to the net. Just a little bit more than the cross-court volley. Now my strings are facing down the line, so I can hit the down the line volley. Here's the cross-court volley again, and here's the down the line volley. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. The next video we have coming to you guys is where I'm working with one of my clients, and we're working on the forehand and the forehand swinging volley. See you all next week. Bye.